Start with that D-line. We're joined by now Roy Robertson-Harris, your defensive lineman for the Seattle Seahawks. Roy, we appreciate you taking time out of your day to join us on a Thursday. Not a convenient day, you know,
all good.
but we appreciate you, man.
You guys got me here?
Yeah, we got you.
For sure.
Loud and clear.
When they picked you up, I looked at where you were and what you were doing. You were out in London, right?
Yeah, we usually go out for 2 games, and trade happened in the middle of the trip.
So you were out in London, fly to Seattle, then go to Atlanta. I don't think people realize what that does to the body. What was that whole experience like for you?
I was hurting, man. So after that, I was happy we had 2 home games back to back. But we got the dub in Atlanta, so that was most important.
Yep.
And then got to come enjoy Lumen Field for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Certainly a different path. I mean, I think I'll share this with you because you may not know, but 3 of us have something in common. All undrafted free agents that made it to the NFL, and certainly this is your 8th season, I believe, and you've had a chance to, move around the league. You've played in a lot of games. You've been a starter. Talk about this journey from UTEP. By the way, it's a Texas thing, and we'll get into that later. Got a Cali guy. We'll talk about this Texas Cali best athlete. Don't worry, we got time for it. I'm just setting it up. But talk about your experience, leaving UTEP and then, that journey into the NFL as an undrafted free agent.
Well, man, there was a lot of uncertainty. I wasn't sure, how everything was going to play out. First day at OTAs, coming into the room, the OLB room, and I saw all those guys established and, Pro Bowlers, guys that had their bag already. I'm like, man, how am I going to make this team? And long story short, played special teams, handled my business, was able to get some good looks on defense, and enjoyed my time in Chicago. Was fortunate enough to get signed in Jacksonville and extended out there and enjoyed my time there. And God said it was time to come to Seattle.
Hey, you ready? What you don't know, he from Oakland, though.
Yeah. He was born in Oakland.
I'm from L.A., but you know what I'm saying? From Cali.
For sure.
He was born in Oakland.
I'm just saying,
but he played high school ball in Texas.
That's fine. He got both.
So 50-50.
You tried to claim all of them. I got half.
Yeah, you go. You got a bid.
Give me that half.
That's right.
I love the defensive lineman is such a position that is thankless sometimes. Like, people don't realize how important you guys are. When did you make that transition to D-line in your career, and you knew, like, all right, this is going to be it. I'm taking on double teams. It's getting grimy in here.
Yeah, well, in college I was a 4-down end. In high school I was we were in a 3-3 front, so I've always played D-line. Yep. People assume that I was an outside linebacker just because I came in as a linebacker in Chicago. They deemed me athletic, and I could, I'm big. I can move and everything. I've always been a D lineman. Moved inside when I put weight on, and they were like, okay, you're a big athletic guy. We can really use you and everything. It just worked out.
Yep. That's awesome. I tell you what, the other thing that I found out about you is that we all have in common again, that you're a golfer. I hear you hitting that ball. Tell me about your game. You got a handicap, or what's your game?
I'm still in the 20s, man. I got a bad slice. My approach shot is beautiful, man. Anything 150 in,
there you go.
150 in, I'm good to go, but still working on that tee-off shot, man.
What you're saying is you're a great scramble player.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you need me on your scramble team, I'm good to go.
What got you in the game? I'll tell you what got me into the game, being in the locker room and seeing guys like Babs and all these dudes disappear. And I'm like, where y'all going? And they come back talking about their rounds. I'm like, I got to get into it. What got you into it?
Man, just same thing, man. Seeing guys. I mean, I lived in Florida for a few years, so where we stay out in Jacksonville, it's a golf course every 1.5 to 2 miles. So you see it all the time, and just being around guys that play. And I just got into it, got me some custom clubs that fit me good, and just getting out there, man. I could have a bad game, I could play a good game. Just being out there with the guys and just vibing and. It's good. It's peaceful, and especially you go to a nice course. You know how it is. You get to a nice course, you can just enjoy the views and everything like that.
Hey, no rush.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody hitting on you.
Exactly. Yeah, man. So it's a good vibe, man. Outside the ball, man, it really just gives me peace.
Hopefully, you get a chance to play some golf. There's some great golf courses here in the Pac Northwest.
Yeah,
so
that's what I hear.
Off season, get ready, bring your clubs.
No doubt.
Not in the next three months.
He don't want to know. I hit him up like, Babs, get me on the country course real quick, man. He the guy to know.
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll get you right. We'll get you right. Look, as far as I know, all men from Texas can cook. I hear you're a big man, so I know you like to eat.
Oh yeah, man.
And you're a foodie, somewhat. I hear you're a foodie. So
yes, sir.
let me first of all, I'm gonna ask you a little bit about your chef your cooking game, like what's your favorite dish to cook or easiest dish to cook? Don't have to look at a recipe. I could do it unmeasured.
Well, I'm not big on cooking. I let wifey do that, but I'm on a smoker though. I do brisket, beef ribs, chicken.
That's a Texas thing. They ain't smoking no brisket. Y'all eating
Patties.
avocados.
What you mean?
Y'all smoking avocados in California.
Don't you test my grandpa,
Don't do
Papa.
that, man. Don't do that,
Who
man.
smokes avocados in Cali? All right, so I want to run you through this gauntlet real quick. It'll be a little fast response. It'll be a little game called this or that. You ready?
Okay, I got you.
All right, here we go. Pasta or rice?
Pasta.
Fried or barbecue?
Ooh, barbecue.
Salad or fries?
I'm gonna go salad, man. I gotta stay healthy,
Stop
bro.
it.
I gotta go. I gotta stay healthy,
Right
bro.
now.
Because I'm gonna go
Right now,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah, but
All right.
off season I'm going fries for sure.
All right, so now you don't have a choice to be healthy. Cake or pie?
Ooh, cake all day.
All day.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
Home cook or takeout?
Oh, home cook.
Beer or wine?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go wine. I've been on the wine lately. I've been on the sake lately, which is rice wine for anybody that doesn't know. So
Okay.
I've been on the wine lately. But if I'm listening to some country, I definitely gotta have me a cold one.
All right.
Got some country. All right, last one. Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, waffles.
Waffles all day.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say French toast. I'm a big French toast guy. If you got good
Me as
French
well.
toast, I'm there.
Yep. Me
Yes,
as
sir.
well.
Yes, sir.
I'm the same. My wife hates it. She's like, I gotta make French toast.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back to football, man. It's been fun to see what the defense is doing, you know. And I'm sure when you were at Jacksonville, you're not keeping up on what the Hawks defense is doing and all that good stuff. But since you and Ernest have come over, and then with the leadership of Big Cat and everybody else, the defense, it seems like they're meshing. Like, what do you think it is? Is it as simple as guys just believing in their assignments, the coaching? Like, how do we measure this?
Guys are just believing in each other, man. Everybody's coming together at the right time. What is it, week 13 now? So, I mean, this is the perfect time for us to get a good role, man. And guys are trusting each other, believing in each other, speaking the same language on the field, trusting the coaches, trusting the scheme. And we'll go out there, it's showing. Even in practice, you know, guys are able to communicate, and it shows up. It shows up in practice, shows up in the games.
Yep.
Last few games, 14 points against the Jets last week, 6 against Arizona, kept them out of the end zone, and 17 against a Shanahan offense that has given the Seahawks problems for the last several years. And none of that was to, you know, Big Cat, you know, and his play up front. What is it like playing next to a guy like Leonard Williams and the game plan that offenses have to prepare for with someone like that? And what does it do for you in getting those one-on-one opportunities?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I never played with a dude like Leonard, man. Big Cat is a different dude. He's a game wrecker, and man, he just knows the opponent before he gets out there, and he has shown this season. But man, super humble dude, great communicator. He's a great teammate, man. A great dude to be around.
So when I was with the Hawks, there's always a couple Washington State guys sprinkled on the team.
He's throwing that in there, by the way.
You know what I mean?
Just so you know.
Sprinkled in there. You got a UTEP, brother on the team, a bit younger than you.
Yeah.
You guys ever connect and just talk about your experiences over there?
Oh, for sure, man. We
Tyrese Knight, by the way.
Yeah, T Knight. Yeah, man. We so I linked up with him the first day I got in, man. I had to talk to my UTEP. Anytime I talk to any UTEP guys, it's always love, man, because there's only a handful of us in the league, and guys that I play with, we're still playing. Aaron Jones, Eric Tomlinson, Will Hernandez. So, man, super proud of T Knight being drafted and handling his business and coming into the league and doing his thing, man. These past few weeks, he's been handling his business and just playing good linebacker play, man. So, super proud of him coming out the Tech, man.
Yep.
For sure.
That's awesome. I told you we were going to get back to that Texas and California conversation in terms of the best athletes. You've been on both sides. You played Texas ball. What is it like playing Texas high school football? We'll start there. And then you tell me, just from your professional opinion, the best athletes, Texas, California.
He played high school football in Texas.
Stop it.
Hey, man, I love Cali. I love the Bay. I love where I'm from. But look, Texas, man, Texas puts out the best football players in the country. That's point blank.
Let me say something.
That's facts. It's done. There's nothing to say.
Can I talk? I ain't gonna lie. football's different in Texas. It
Football
just is.
is different, bro.
Like, it just is. As much as I want to put on for Cali, and then like I'm okay being number 2 or number 3. It's just different when you have 30,000 seats in a high school stadium. When you have civilians saying, "Tax me, I'm willing to pay for this stadium." It's just different. So I ain't even going front. It's different, but and then JSN is from Texas. Obviously a baller out there. So no, I got much love and respect for Texas.
I still think, by the way, I gotta check my facts.
What you
but
got?
Texas has produced currently has the most NFL players, most players in the league by state.
Who's next?
Who's
next?
Florida probably.
Yeah.
Texas, Florida, Cali.
I ain't mad.
Maybe Georgia and Cali. That's a close one for third.
Georgia and Cali?
That's a close for third.
Georgia up there too now. I say Georgia number 4. Georgia number 4.
Now you just being disrespectful. I need somebody from Cali up here on the stage with me real quick, man. Goodness gracious. But no, it's all love and respect, man. And you've been able to carve out like a good career, man. And I think that people don't realize there's always a stat that goes out there every year where it's like there's X amount of high school players, X amount of college players, and then so-and-so, like 1.5 make it to the league. I mean, the undrafted route is a crazy route. We all have been there and understand it. What was it about you that allowed you to kind of find your path and build this career that you have?
Just trusting the guys around me, man, and trusting the advice that I get. You know what I mean? It's crazy looking back, 8, 9 years ago, coming in undrafted, but just stuck to the plan and stuck to the grind,
There it is. Hey,
we running out?
Yeah, we about to
wrap. We
got
to wrap. I wanted to give him a chance to talk about his charitable interests. I know you got his My Cause, My Cleats, and you got foundations, and you support the Big Brothers, Big Sisters. I know a lot about that as well. Give a chance to speak to the charitable work that you do in the community.
So a little over a year ago, I started my foundation, Inspiring Greatness Foundation. We're here to basically help inner city youth and single mothers. I grew up with a single mother. And she's here with me today, and she's done everything she could to help me get to where I am today. Huge part of my life. And so I'm trying to make sure I give back to any single mothers that need help, anything, financial-wise, any, supplies that their children may need for school, or just anything that we can do to help. That's pretty much the target of my foundation. That's the goal of my foundation.
What's your mom's name?
Travell Robertson.
Travell, we love you. We appreciate you.
That's
made
awesome,
a beautiful
Roy.
Young man right here.
That's awesome.
All right, man. That is Roy Robertson-Harris. We appreciate you guys hanging out. When we come back.